We are. Oh my God.
This is going on the wedding video.
He's a great guy. How do you know him? You haven't told everybody. That's my fault. Are you sure? Don't have to say anything to like. No. Nothing to like at all. So. Alright. So, you should pause and get that stuff. Yes, he's a great person. Love his quiet talk. Yeah, I'm really deaf actually. When he talks, I can't hear him because like I see his mouth moving, but I don't hear it. Damn, so me say it most of the time. No. Oh, he's okay though. Other than that, really. Yeah. Okay, what about Trace? I love her. Yeah? She's so awesome. Yeah. Like shit. Good shit. Okay, good. Nope, that's all I need to say. Do you have anything else you want to tell us about them? Any stories? No, because I can take them. Okay. I'll tell how happy they are.
We'll fill that bit in.
I've never seen my dad this happy before. Like, just like, you know, like sparkle in his eyes when he looks at her, and I have so much fun with them. I'm so happy, and I have a sister. I know. I love them so much.
Okay, we have a daughter here.
No. Excuse me, ma'am. We're interviewing you. Hello. So, how do you know Tracy's sick?
Tracy's my mom.
Are you sure?
And Sig is my stepdad.
What do you think of him? Really? Come on, tell us the truth. Tell everybody in the world. Come on, not that great. Come on.
I like him.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of things.
Come on, tell us. Is it the fact that he talks really quietly, you can't hear damn thing he says?
Exactly.
Okay, or the fact that when you hug him, your neck hurts because you get so high.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Understandably,
I thought that would be the problem too. Any good stories you want to share?
No.
All right. Over and out, Mercedes.
Yeah.
Okay, move on to the next.
Let's go find another.
We're live. They're outside. All the. The band. Here's Lenny. Guerrilla interviews. Oh, sorry. We're coming to you.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh no.
yeah.
Is this being recorded for posterity?
No.
As they say?
No.
Oh, okay, no. That GoPro in your head is absolutely just an illusion.
Yeah.
Well, just for posterity, I just want to say it's wonderful to be here, and it's great to have Sig rocking with us after all these years, and it's great that Sig has found somebody that loves to rock too, and that she's singing in his band, and I think that's pretty much the dream.
So how do you know Sig? How did you meet him?
Well, it was kind of cool. Trevor and Sig went to Grand McEwen Music College, and I went, I think, the year after them, but they knew my brother, and Sig and Trevor and Kelly played in a band called Critical Mass. That was like almost a metal band, really a hard rock band. And
Is that the international sign for metal band?
metal band, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that kind of fell apart. And then we were supposed, and Mark said, well, we should get a band because my brother plays guitar. So Mark was going to play guitar, and I was going to play guitar with these guys. And then it ended up that Mark went on the road, and he was a sound man.
It's a really long story.
It's a long story. And he went all over the world with Avril Lavigne and with Mark, and with Tragically Hip, and we got stuck with Sig, rocking in the B circuit for a really long time. We rocked the B circuit for like a year, and we thought that was like 10 years. I hope you got a lot of dates. And then one day, this girl comes up to us in Banff, and she says, you can get my friends to come over and sing with us. Because she's really good. We said, oh my God. No, you don't want. And then she finally convinced us, and then her friend came up, and she was amazing. So she ended up joining our band, and she was with our band for almost 9 years. Yeah, Rhonda. She's not here today. She lives in Winnipeg.
What you about to say a half hour ago? Where do you want to
And
go?
then,
All right, overall with him.
Okay, we're moving on.
All right.
Hold on. Pause. I'm gonna do the hit. Okay, we're live.
Oh, that's a big camera. All right, Michelle. Hi. Everybody sit down. Hi. I just want to say I'm so happy and so blessed to be here today. and to follow in Tracy's footsteps.
Yeah, you're
'cause
pretty much
that's
swimming
kind of
in
what
her
I do.
wake, aren't you?
Yep. You know,
That's what
whatever
you're doing.
Tracy does,
Yeah.
I do because you know she's so cool like that.
I know.
And I'm so
She's one of the
happy.
cool girls.
She is. She's a cool girl. And I'm so happy that she met Sig, and she's so happy, and I can see it all over her face.
Yep.
And it makes me so happy.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah. She's okay. I feel like her herself.
Yeah.
All right.
Your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a great cover for this.
Hello, Candace. Hello. How are you, darling?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Here's my microphone. You can hang on to it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not really
Wait,
working.
Tracy, you're my muse. By the way, you're my muse.
Okay. Good. Don't know what she means, but okay, Candace. So, how are you? How do you know Tracy? How did you meet her?
How did I meet Tracy? I met Tracy through Lonnie and a boyfriend.
Weren't you
They're
living in
musicians.
upstairs, downstairs, one of those houses?
I was upstairs with my boyfriend Wayne, and Lonnie was downstairs, and she used to come over and
Visit.
visit.
Not Lonnie, of course.
well, visit. No, and yeah,
What do you think of Sig?
Sig's awesome. He makes her happy.
That's the good thing.
That's what's important.
If Sig was an animal, what would he be?
Giraffe.
Yeah, I know! Sorry, Sig. Sorry. We won't move on. Uh-oh, here comes Kelly.
Hi.
Hi, Kelly. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good.
Good. Sorry, sir.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
whoop, here we go again.
soaking in the treasure.
The treasure that is this wedding.
Yeah, just getting together with people that I haven't seen in such a long time,
really cool. Yeah.
and the funny thing is that we're still the same.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
absolutely. We
we've
all
all
look like we did
changed.
in our 20s. Yeah, absolutely.
Not so much. There's a picture of me behind Brutus, which was our bus that we were touring, and I don't look anything like that kid. But,
So tell us about how you met Sig.
okay. Well, I was
And
lit.
don't go on as long as that other guy. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Sig and Trevor were playing in a band called Critical Mass.
I heard about that earlier, yeah.
And I was living in Edmonton, and I went back home to work for my dad as he's an electrician. I went to work for him, and I went to the bar, and they were playing there.
Critical
and
Mass.
Critical Mass was playing there, and I just I was a musician. I went up and
Could I come up and sing?
No. I just talked to them, and then I told them that I played the bass, and they said, "Oh, well, our bass player's quitting." So yeah, it's all of them.
Okay, go ahead.
And so they said, "Well, why don't you try out?" And I went to the high school and I borrowed a bass because I didn't have a bass. I played bass
That one
at
from
that
Megan
time.
Trainor, I bet.
Yeah, I know.
You went borrowed a bass.
I borrowed the bass for the tryout.
audition.
For the audition, and then I went down. Yes, I went down and I sat in and I played a couple of tunes and
Sitting in is actually an audition for a musician.
exactly. It's exactly.
It
It's
seems
not like a
not a
call,
lot
right?
of work. You just go and sit.
Well,
really? Is that what you do?
You stand and you play.
You hope that they hire you.
You play and
you do play.
Yeah,
Okay.
you play and so I played and I sang and Trevor said that he really liked the feel that I had, the groove that I was playing, and
Feeling groove was good.
so they said, "Hey, do you want to join us?" So I quit. I told my folks, "Hey, I'm going on the road with a rock
no
band."
longer
And
wanna be
I went and bought all the gear that I needed to buy, and the next thing I know, I was in Red Deer, like waiting.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. in Red Deer.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty much history since.
It's all now it's history. Yeah. Yeah. But the funniest thing was that the first actual night that I played with Sid, where it was me, because I went out on the road with them for a week, and there were other bass players still there, so I would sit in on those nights. But with the first night that we were playing in Whitecourt, Alberta, and I remember at the end of the night thinking, this is great, this is gonna, I found a new life here, and I get out into the lobby of the hotel, and there's this an indigenous lady sitting out there, and she says to me, "You guys are bad." And I'm like, "I'm sorry you feel that way." No, you guys are terrible. You guys are the worst. That's what she said to me. That was the experience, but
so that's how you met Sig.
That's kind of how I met Sig, and yeah.
Have you gotten better?
Oh yeah, we got better over time. Yeah.
That's good. All right. Anything to say to Tracy and Sig?
That I love them. You know, that I'm glad that they brought me here. you know, they put me
Did
together.
they pay you to come here?
No. they asked me to come and
paid your own way?
I paid my own way.
bad?
Yeah,
Not bad?
happily, you know,
Yeah.
I'm happily come down and
Really
you know.
sad when you have to bribe people.
Yeah. No, I wasn't bribed at all. No. It was a wonderful
So much
to come and to be placed into, you know,
It's been a great wedding.
yeah, surrounded by people I love.
Yeah. We love you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You may recognize this woman. She's very, very famous. She's an amazing singer and photographer. Why, thank you. Yes. And today, I think you really did, you really jumped through some hoops. You like walked over rocks.
I climbed mountains almost.
Exactly.
In high heels.
You know what? The things you do for friends, right? Yeah. You know what? I was just paying you really well.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's alcohol here.
Well, that's all we need, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Food is great. So, what more do you really want?
That's true. So tell us how you met Tracy.
Tracy was my dad's roommate.
That's right, and that was when we were 15.
Yes. So I was 2.
You're like a pea.
According to Tracy, I'm still 17.
I think to be 17 again.
I'm okay with it. She can still call me 17. Yeah. I'm okay.
So if Sid was a vegetable, what would he be?
Yeah. I met her actually as we were coming up.
Maybe a spare guy. Long guy, you know?
I was going with, yeah.
What do you think?
I've done a few.
Don't prompt the interviewees.
Is it his hair that was all a little fuzzy up top?
Yeah. And long, you know.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Right? Broccolini's long and skinny.
Yeah,
The hair.
that's true.
I'm going broccolini.
Do you ever understand anything he says?
I don't know that I've spoken to him many times.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. He's a
Yeah.
that's
So,
I'm okay with that. That's good. I mean, we're really here for Tracy.
well, obviously. I mean, let's be realistic.
He's just along for the ride, really.
Well, exactly. This is all about her. Yeah. And the dress, and the shoes, and the food.
Yes.
And the martinis.
All my friends got married like a bunch of years ago, and that's me done.
Martinis, okay.
I'm all done. But I went through his rosary. And then
Picky.
when the kids graduated high school,
Over and out with Layla.
Oh yeah.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. And what is your name?
My name's Keith. Keith from Belfast. Mm-hmm.
You do have a very funny accent.
I do. I'm French trained.
That is it, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't do accents.
It's a mongrel dog accent. That means it's been influenced by all sorts of strange people.
Mongrel dog?
Mongrel dog. Yeah.
So dogs and people living together?
Yeah.
Strange. So, are you like doing this up our nose or something?
I know it's kind of like
Our
cutting out
cameraman's
background.
really weird.
You need a smaller camera. That's way too bulky.
So if Tracy was an animal, what do you think she'd be?
Kangaroo.
And why would that be?
I don't know. I just saw her hopping with glee across the dance floor.
That's because she married Sam.
It's her style. Right. Yeah. It's her style. Yeah.
Yeah, kangaroo.
And she has a little pouch where she can keep her homemade martinis in, which is really handy.
You do not say a woman has a pouch.
No, but I was thinking that. Yeah. Like no.
I think we.
Yeah. You want to edit that part out?
Yeah.
No, that's the highlight of the interview.
So how do you know Tracy and Sig?
I know them through my lovely wife.
Oh, well, no, she doesn't know Sig. We've already talked to her.
But I only know Sig through Tracy.
Through who? Tracy.
Yeah, that one too.
Tracy.
Yeah. Don't diss the Irish.
I really do bad accents, but I like picking on them.
Yeah, that's alright.
Alright, so, what do you think of this wedding thing?
I think it's awesome.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Especially these.
Yeah, I decorated it all myself today.
All by yourself? Yeah.
Oh, God. I couldn't even.
I heard you did like one hand behind your back and did it all your
Because
we're talking about you.
Interviewing. Oh, okay.
We're talking about you.
Someone bombed our interview.
Was the microphone wired to the silly camera?
No. Yes, absolutely. Sir, tell me. Who the hell are you?
I am the brother of the bride.
Brother of the bride.
Yeah, that's right. That's my new name.
I think
It's an acronym. Bob. Yeah.
All right, Bob.
Ding 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 ding.
So tell us how you know the bride.
Well, we used to sleep together, and
And I think probably bath together once in
we
a while.
bathed together
You
too.
bathed,
Yeah, that's right, in
yeah.
the kitchen sink.
You
That's
stopped
the
that
we did
last
way
year,
back
though,
then.
I hear.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, thank God. Okay. All right, so you met her when she came.
She was born because I was standing in the car.
Standing in the car?
Standing in the car when she arrived, with my mother in my arms in the passenger
Was it a really
seat.
tall? Like I can't.
No, I was 3.
You're standing in a car. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I'm trying to get my head around that one. And then what happened?
She arrived.
So your mom went in to have a baby and left
And
you
then
in the
that
car?
happened. My dad and I came to the hospital to pick up Tracy and my mom.
Tracy. Okay. So your mom didn't just leave
Tracy was
you.
born in Duncan.
Yeah, and I know she loves to talk about that a lot.
A lot.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's why she drinks martinis.
A lot.
Duncan people are very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
They
right.
are. Duncan people are known as sophisticated people.
Are you talking about Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, they drink a martini with their donuts. It's
Oh,
all the
we're going
rage
there
nowadays.
again,
Well,
Keith?
trendiest
Why don't
place.
you-
Everybody there
Donuts
belongs
and
to the
toasters.
IWA, the International Forest Workers Union or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woodworkers, actually, but woodworkers. Close enough.
If
That's true.
Sig was a flower, what
Gay.
flower?
Would I
What
date him?
flower would he be?
Well, a very tall one. Sunflower?
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going with sunflower.
Okay, we're all gonna go with sunflower.
You asked me that.
I asked you about what did we talked about vegetables.
He too is full of seeds.
Oh dear, we're gonna have to do a lot of editing in this one. Over and out, brother. Behind me. Hello. Hi, this is Deb Mahood from WKRP and
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo. And we're doing
STD,
interviews for the
Nanaimo.
wedding gang.
Girl interviews.
He talks a lot. Cameramen are supposed to be quiet.
I'm the editor.
It
wouldn't happen without the editor.
So,
I've already said a month's worth of talking tonight.
did you? You're kind of like Sig then. So, yeah. So, how do you know Tracy?
Just turned around one day, she was there.
I understand that Karen left you in the car, or Dennis in the car, and went and had a baby or something like that. I don't know. The story's getting all
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But you left your 3-year-old in the car and you went and had a new baby. Something like that.
Something like that. Sounds
Okay,
about right.
sounds about right. And that was, what, 25 years ago, probably, right?
times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
at least.
So what do you think of the Sig character? I think shady.
Oh. I left out part of my speech about how I brag about them both.
Oh, yeah.
Family comes. We always have coffee at the same group at
Yeah.
the A&W, and the family comes up.
A&W?
I said, yeah. I said.
Lassie local.
I said.
Oh, you live
Tracy
in Duncan.
finally-
Sorry.
Tracy got herself a good one this time.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's nice and mellow, and he's the perfect match for her.
I know, they get absolutely nothing done. Did you hear? They don't even make their damn bed. Can you believe that?
That was funny. Yeah.
That was ridiculous. Okay, so you know her. She's her daughter. What is the best meal she ever cooked for you?
Oh, crepes. Every time she comes, asks us to come for dinner.
Seafood
I
crepes?
couldn't begin to choose. I couldn't begin to choose one.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? How about Sig? How many dinners has he made you?
Sig?
Yeah.
I'm not sure on that one.
I think you would know because I asked him that question, and what was the question? I said, what is your best way of getting food? And I think he said ordering. So that was something like that, yeah. All right, anything you'd like to say to the bride and groom before we sign off, sir?
We need to form a circle.
No, just keep what you're doing.
Okay, keep what you're doing. It's working. It's working.
Exactly.
All right. Hello, ma'am. Deb from WKRP Nanaimo. We're doing interviews this evening on people who may or may not know Tracy and Sig.
I don't actually.
Know them?
No, I don't.
See, I was going to ask you. I mean, you're here.
Yeah,
Is
I
it just
know.
because you couldn't afford to go out for dinner?
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Because you do look a little like her, though.
Oh, do I? Oh, let me think now. I'm kind of old, so.
This guy here told me a story about when you went to have a baby and
Yes.
you left him in the car standing. I think that's how he said it, something like that.
Well, I was a really bad mom.
Oh.
But I don't remember that.
No,
But apparently I was bad. Like, not only then, but all the way through.
all the way through.
Yep.
Well, you know, some things you just put out of your memory. So let's just move on. So what do you think of Sig?
I think he's gorgeous, don't you?
Gorgeous! Wow!
No, I used to tease Tracy about Sig being gorgeous and nice too. Mom.
It's like, ooh,
No,
Mom.
what a beautiful country. What a beautiful country. And
Yeah, Canada!
what a beautiful couple.
They are, really are. But I really
It's
think
the
Tracy's
non-Trump
neck is
country.
going to go one day. That thing.
Yeah,
I really think it's one day it's going to go.
Really.
But I think he's pretty good. I mean, other than a real quiet talker.
Yes.
A little quiet, do you think?
Like you ever understand a word he says? No, but he does. But he has so few.
And he looks
can
good.
work it through.
And he looks good, so we'll go with that. All right.
Oh no, I'm happy. It's one of the
Tracy?
best days of my life. I know. I mean, I've got a beautiful daughter who just shone today,
Sean.
and her new husband, Sean.
It's like Sean.
Sean.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who Sean
And her
was.
new husband loves her to bits.
Who's Sean?
She loves
Sean, I thought she married Sig.
Who's this Irish guy with it?
And then there's this guy with the wooden bow tie.
I know. The bow tie's awesome. It really is.
Big hit.
All right, we love you guys. Congratulations. What is your name now?
Okay, now we're
Okay,
rolling.
we're rolling now. Okay.
Muriel.
Muriel. And you know Tracy and Sig, or did you?
Yes. No, I know Tracy. I didn't know husband.
Okay.
Lovely man.
Yep.
But I know Tracy through Rick.
Oh,
Who
through
became her
Rick.
dad when she was little.
Oh, I don't know how
When he
that
married
works.
Karen.
Oh, it's also confusing.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. So, and you know Rick. Is that how it works? Okay. Okay. So you know Tracy because you know Rick, and you know Sig because you know Tracy.
Yeah. I just met Sig.
Did you crash this wedding? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I was invited with Rick.
How'd you get food? Wasn't it great?
It was wonderful. I was telling somebody this is the best wedding I have attended because it was not pretentious.
Exactly.
It was down to earth.
I know.
For normal people like we are.
Exactly. You know, and if I could find a microphone, I would use like a corkscrew or something. That's how down to earth we are.
Wonderful. They are interviewing me.
Yes.
Hi, Rick. How are you? I don't know if you remember me. I'm Deb. I'm Tracy's best friend.
Yeah, my hood.
I remember staying overnight at your house when Dennis got married for the, I don't know, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time.
We lost count.
And Tracy and I went out for the night, and I think Tracy was supposed to go to a rehearsal dinner, and I think people were mad at us. Did you recall that at all?
You know what? I can't recall it at the moment.
Okay.
More probing, probably I could, but
No, I don't need to. We don't even need to go into it that deeply. So you know Tracy? You've met her once or twice?
oh yes. She was 8 years old when I met her.
She's a teenager when you stop knowing her on a regular basis, right? Kind of thing.
Well, I haven't stopped knowing her.
No, I mean, but you went around as much after she was a really evil teenager.
Well, she moved out. She couldn't wait to get out and get on her own. And I'll never forget this. All I ever wanted her to do, housework-wise, was empty the dishwasher.
And that was difficult?
Oh, no, it wouldn't matter. It could have been pick up that piece of paper. It wouldn't matter what it was. Dishwasher never got empty. But her first apartment, she actually was a basement suite.
Okay.
Her mom and I went over there to visit her, and we were going to go somewhere, and Tracy says, "Oh, just wait. I'm going to empty the dishwasher first, and then we'll go."
And did you hear that? Hallelujah, hallelujah. No. Okay.
No, she turned into a little domestic
Goddess.
As soon as she got her own place.
Oh, and what an amazing cook. Eh? Oh, have you ever eaten her food? Oh, you will.
Well, tonight.
Well, yeah, we did the.
Oh, we were invited at her house and no
Dessert.
one.
I know we did the appies, we did the desserts, and I folded things. She did everything.
I opened her eyes to
To the world in general.
No, food business, because I'm
Oh, you in the food business?
meat cutter,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
I showed her how easy a few things were, and
Awesome.
she just went right after it.
Well, you know, when she's accepting her Academy Award for cooking, I think she should actually thank you.
There's no such thing.
I might not be, but I'll make that up. Yes. Over and out. We love you guys.
Oh, not bad. I'm gonna get in such trouble.
Yes, you are. We're gonna get you in trouble.
We're gonna put you on camera.
Oh yeah, but don't put it on
In that
Facebook.
way.
Because where are we? Are you broadcasting live?
We
right
are
now?
broadcasting live. I'm Deborah Hood. I'm from WKRP in Nanaimo.
Okay, then I'm putting this over here. There.
There you go. Never happened.
No, it didn't happen. We're interviewing people who
Okay,
came to
let's go.
Facebook.
Oh, we're good. Let's walk further over there away from the noise.
All right,
Walk back.
here we go.
Because currently we can't hear anything.
Okay.
All right, good.
So I'm just checking because there's a lot of people here.
Oh yeah.
Did you just come for, like, you live here and you came for the food, or do you know Tracy and things?
No, I've never met them before, but the food was supposed to be really good, so I just thought I'd come here and get
That's
what I
I
could.
was thinking of doing too, and that's why I'm here.
I've actually got Ziploc in
you're gonna
the
take them
pockets
with you?
here. Yeah, I've got actually 4 martinis in there right now.
Ooh, let's hope those things don't break. Get a little wet.
Wait a second, it's the other leg that I have. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So
Moving along.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So you, I think, may know Tracy.
I do know Tracy.
All right. So
from about 1989 or 1990, I think I met her before she became the world traveler that she is now.
I'm correct.
Yep.
And I do believe that she tried to kill you on one day, if I recall that.
I believe there was a very frightening incident, but I seem to recall there was somebody else there.
Yeah, no, I think she was on her own.
Yeah,
I remember the story very well.
Just gave me a heart attack.
I do. From what I heard, you sort of grabbed your heart and went back like that. And I wasn't there, but I've heard the story.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would never do something like that.
Of course not.
Okay, but you live here, then. I'm happy to hear that.
Yes, well, not in Nanaimo.
Oh, you don't live in Nanaimo.
Oh, I live in Big.
Okay, all right. So that's better. Sorry, Tracy. So is he okay?
I do. Yeah. I have.
Did you know him before this whole evening thing happened?
We have met many times before, yeah, but we've never actually played music together, which I would love to do tonight.
You should do that. You should do that. I think that'd be great. You know, he plays those keyboard things.
Keyboard
and he also does that horny thing.
I think that's called the saxophone. Yeah, but let's just rewind a little bit to the part where we call it saxophone.
Saxophone?
Saxophone.
Okay, we're gonna have to take a lot of this out. Okay.
Yeah, there's
he
going to be
plays
a lot of
saxophone and he plays the
keyboards, and I believe guitar as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's multi-talented. Yeah. What do I play? I play the bass guitar.
Right? Sorry,
well, that's
was that a good one?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. So I think you should go play. Yeah, I do. So, okay, let me see. If Sig.
So much of this is going to wind up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? I know. But,
You'd be amazed how little it is going to end up.
It's not really, not that much good stuff, so we have to, show this kind of crap.
Pad.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, show this kind of crap. So, if Tracy were an animal, what kind of animal do you think she'd be?
I think she would be an anime. I think an anime tiger cub.
Tiger cub.
That's an animated Japanese tiger cub.
Anime, like Japanese.
Why can't she be a real tiger cub?
This is my imagination. You go get your own imagination.
Typical interviews.
An anime tiger cub, I think.
Okay.
Are you with me on this? Work with me.
All right, yeah.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are
Thank
you?
you very much. Thanks for coming.
Oh, no problem.
Did you come here for the food? Do you know these people at all?
Yeah, it's kind of related to one of them.
Kind of? I think you can't be kind of related. You have to be all in.
I'm pretty directly related to one of them.
Pretty directly, okay. So that's Sig, obviously. Because you look so much like...
Yep, so very much like No, I'm Tracy's nephew.
So you've known her for a few years?
A few years,
yep.
33 to be exact, yeah.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on her? Okay.
She's a beautiful woman.
Wow.
She's beautiful in every single way.
Inside and out. Wow, that's pretty nice.
Very rare these days.
It's true. Yeah, I've known a lot of women that are really ugly inside. And outside.
Gorgeous outside.
Really ugly people out there. Really ugly. Okay, so anyways, enough of that. Okay, so.
Okay, we're fighting band noise right now.
Okay. Yeah, man. So, okay, so you've known Tracy for 33 years, right?
Yep.
What about Sig? Have you met him before?
Briefly.
Briefly.
I've known him for about, I don't know, since they've been together.
Did he, like, speak so you could actually hear him?
Yes.
Okay. So, So there were
He's a
words
very eloquent
formed.
person. Yeah.
So there were words formed. Okay, because I have problems. I think I'm deaf, but
It's a volume problem.
it's a volume issue. He's a quiet talker, I call him.
Really? Sick.
Quiet, little quietly. He talks a little quietly.
I've never had a problem hearing Sig. However, I see where you're coming from. Because he's very chill.
I think there's a different level.
He doesn't have one. I like it. Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen him.
So chill.
Okay, all right, so that's good. So we like him though, as a general rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's okay.
That camera's getting really close. Just walk.
You're really not that close. We're in the frame.
Seriously, hold up, flashing. All right. Anything you'd like to say to the happy couple this evening?
Congratulations, and I love you both.
Don't fuck it up.
I love you both very much, and I know you're not going to fuck it up. There's no worries about that.
Such a great best friend.
Just, treat each other the way you treat yourselves. Love all around, into the future, to infinity and beyond.
Infinity and beyond.
Okay, we're on.
So, tell me your name now.
My name is Sheila Manhouse. My name is Stacy, and they approximately 4 to 5 years ago when they moved
Stacy. No, you can't. You have to say Tracy.
We're not going to hear it either.
That's what happens when you get drunk. Tracy and
Okay. All right. As we were saying, you met Tracy and Sig when?
approximately 4 to 5 years ago. I met them through here in Nanaimo.
Okay.
I met them through my friends Dean and Shannon.
Okay.
Shannon and Tracy have been friends, I think, since grade 2.
Yes. I know. They've
And
been forever.
They are the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Tracy and Sig?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
And so you became friends.
Yes. Immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah.
And so you think who's better looking, Tracy or Sig?
Boy, that's a hard question because they're both so attractive.
That's true.
Did you see them? They look like Model and Model S.
But you know,
Marilyn Monroe
that's
and
right.
yeah.
That's right. But did you hear? Neither of them can make their bed. I don't know.
No, I didn't know that.
Neither make their bed. Did you on the shoe?
She bakes and cooks, so
You
what
should
does
damn well make
bed
the
mean?
bed.
Yeah.
Make your bed.
Well, I get to do this personal.
Oh no, we've been doing this all night. So we are interviewing this evening Rick Rail. I believe you may
That is my name?
I like to say Rail. That's kind of funny. So I understand that you may know one of the people who got married tonight.
You are absolutely right. I do. It is the bride tonight, Tracy Guerrilla.
And how might you know her?
I met her so many years ago, way back in the mid-'80s. She was a cook in an operation I was just opening up.
Okay.
And just
Became friends.
Yeah, became friends just from that point.
I think you guys actually lived together as roommates. Don't worry, Amy. Yeah, as roommates. When she and I were friends. Totally cool.
Knows all about it. Absolutely.
And you guys were roommates. So did she make the bed there?
Absolutely not that I ever saw.
No, I don't think so either. I lived with her as well.
I never did either.
No, that's true. You know, we lived together in our 20s, and she's a cook, right?
That is true.
Why did I never get anything for food? Like, I starved to death almost when we were living together. It was quite sad.
You want to repeat that?
Maybe I could answer that part. Yeah. Well, Richard is a cook. They're all cook. Tracy's a cook.
Yeah.
And James is a cook.
I heard
But I
that
was just talking to Helen, and Helen said, I asked her, so who's the chef in the house? And Helen said,
Me.
her.
Yeah.
And same thing here. I'm the
Yeah.
chef at home because they're just
It's like the mechanic doesn't want to work on their car.
Yes.
The cook doesn't want to work at home.
Yeah.
I'm a talent agent, and I don't want to be talented at home.
Yeah.
So, I'm not really talented at all, as you can tell from this interview.
Well, doing fine.
So do you have anything you'd like to say to the bride and groom?
Oh gosh, it's just such a great, fantastic feeling for them, for all the people that know them. Just a great, beautiful couple.
Yep.
They deserve each other.
Yep.
They're gonna live their lives. It's just awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Great party tonight, too.
It is. That's feeling great.
Food was
was okay? Great food. Very good.
They say people move around.
Great people!
I've ever seen. I know, it's very, very small.
It's my fake GoPro.
Okay, so this is Deb from WKRP Nanaimo. I don't know, I'm just making shit up as I go. I really don't know what I'm doing.
Canadian stations start with a C.
Yeah, well, I'm from another world. Okay, so I understand that you might know these people, or did you just crash this wedding?
Oh, I just heard there was some free wine here.
Yeah.
And the,
Not free.
The desserts are really good.
Desserts
It's
are
definitely
crap.
worth crashing.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But the tall guy, I think we know him, right?
I know him.
This guy next door to you?
I married him.
Oh, that one. I'm talking about the other tall guy.
Last night.
5 years ago?
Hi, Sadie.
Sadie, you're interrupting my interview.
Live
It's
interview.
very, very important. So, okay, so tell us, you know these people.
Yes.
Come on, admit it.
Interview.
We've already interviewed her. Don't get that off me.
Interviewer, yes.
Tracy knows some girl that my brother used to go out with, I think.
I heard a rumor she had a friend at one point.
I heard a rumor.
Until she did Guerrilla interviews at her wedding. So, Tom, what do you think of this Sig guy?
I always
He likes his
wondered
wires.
why he decided to wear a tux. I mean,
To a
why
wedding, you
tonight
mean?
Of all nights, would he wear a tux?
You got a point there.
It's
I
weird.
think it might have been something like Tracy made him. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. It seems overkill on a hot summer night, doesn't it?
It does.
It's actually hot May night. That would have said.
But he looks pretty hot in it.
There was another gal that was telling me about his hotness earlier.
He looks great playing the saxon.
That's
Kind of
true.
like Bill Clinton.
So,
And he did it.
Bill Clinton?
He did it in a tux too, on his inauguration.
Why are we talking
Trivia,
politics?
sorry, carry on.
The cameraman is not supposed to speak.
I'm also your editor.
The cameraman was the only one that got the reference.
We just ignored it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm also your editor. I can make.
Okay,
I can make
it's
all
my
the
interview.
disappear.
Do this thing.